What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has revealed his new sparring partner for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. And his name is Emmanuel Adiasi out of Germany. He is 6'8". He's 22 years old. He's an amateur, but he hits like a ton of bricks. As you guys can see, the man has pop, he has size. I think he is the right height to emulate Tyson Fury. I'm not sure about the speed category or anything to that nature, but he is definitely, the size is definitely there. He makes guys like Anthony Joshua look like rather small, okay, if that's possible, but he's a big kid, and he's an amateur, and he's doing really, really well. I think that bringing him in is a good asset. Okay, I'm not sure about the best, but he is a good asset to the team because of the size. Now, again, really, let's be honest, who will really get you prepared for Tyson Fury except Tyson Fury himself? Because of his awkward style, because of his speed, and those angles that he gives you, that herky-jerky he gives you most of the time. But you can see this guy has pop. This guy can punch. And I think somebody that should know how to punch should be in there with Anthony Joshua, because we don't know of the experimental punching range of Tyson Fury. You know what he did to Deontay Wilder, and we're not here for the rumors, we're here for the facts. He punched Wilder up. He punched him down. He hit him all over the place. Deontay Wilder's a tough guy, though, you know, and he does have pop, and I think that being with Javon Sugar Hill made him sit on his punches a lot better, so he can execute the punching power properly that he's supposed to done, instead of moving, you know, and punching on the go. And a lot of those shots that Tyson Fury threw back in the day were indeed arm punches, you know, because he was showing how fast he was, how flashy he was, how good of a boxer he was. But he didn't really show us until the last fight on how he could actually punch, okay? And really punching on a puncher like Wilder. So I think that the German amateur, I think he is a good asset. He looks humble. He looks like, you know, he's young, he's growing or whatnot. And, you know, he gets to make some bucks in his pocket by being in AJ's corner for one of the biggest fights in heavyweight division on top of British history, right? So I think it is good. Now, why isn't it great? Okay, because this same guy, okay, Mr. Adiasi, he was also, the sparring partner for Deontay Wilder before the Tyson Fury fight. So he's been there before. Now, despite Wilder losing, we don't know how good he could have emulated Tyson Fury. But again, who knows? Who's going to emulate Tyson Fury besides Tyson Fury himself? You know, to let Tyson Fury, there's no other fighter like me. I'm better than anyone in any generation. Right? But he did help Wilder out. There wasn't really much said in that camp. I mean, it was him and Junior Fa. Okay, those were the sparring partners that he mentioned. But you know, it was hush hush in that camp of Wilder in preparation of the Tyson Fury rematch. So you know, he's been there before, so he knows pretty much what's expected of him. Now, that's the thing, you know, what would you or should you expect from an amateur to this pedigree? You know, so that's what you ask yourself. How would this be beneficial to Team AJ? You know, so a lot of skeptics should say, or could say, how is this beneficial for him, being that he lost? Well, that's easy. There's two different fighters in there. We don't know what he worked on with Wilder, what Wilder's game plan initially was, because they haven't revealed that. So, you know, if he had a game plan at all, you know, so you don't want to blame the sparring partner, and you sure as hell don't want to blame the trainer. So that's me counterpunching that. I think, though, this is good news because it shows that Anthony Joshua is furthering his preparation for the mega showdown by revealing this young, hungry amateur that is big in size. Hopefully he's just as quick as Tyson Fury to emulate that speed, to get some kind of timing pointers down. You guys tell me what you think of Mr. Ariasi sparring Anthony Joshua for the preparation of Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.